What's up guys, Jason here for Technobok Unboxings. Today I've been sent a parcel from Miami in the United States. It's a company called tagsfordroid. They're actually a pretty cool company. What they do is they produce NFC tags for Android devices. Devices that can run NFC vary for two different options. You either get the device running the MyFair NFC or else those running the NTAG 203 NFC. The NTAG 203 seems to be the more common one from what I've come across. For example, my smartphone device is the LG Nexus 4, the E960, that runs NTAG 203. I've also used these tags on a Samsung Galaxy S3 and a couple of other devices, and they all seem to work, so NTAG 203 seems to be the way for many Android devices. I was lucky enough to have the guys. I want to give a big shout out to the guys over at tagsfordroid.com. They produce these tags, and the best of the tags that I've seen up to now. They make a really great product. What they do is they've supplied me with a couple of tags here so I can show you what is on offer on their product range. They give you in the pack, you can order it in a bundle of 5, which comes also with this nifty Android style keychain here, which I've got on my car keys. This of course in itself is another NFC tag which can be programmed to perform any task which you require it to perform. As well as supplying the 5 tags, they also supply these nifty little stickers here, and with the stickers pack you can actually label your tags according to what application you want them to do. You could have one opening, for example, a cooking app, and there's the Android man wearing the chef's hat. It'll be quite a nice one for that. You can have one to disable or enable your network settings. Of course, there you can see the Android man with the signals above his ears there, the little antennas. You could have one for your bicycle, you could have one for your car mode, for just setting things on the device. For example, I thought a nice one, when the battery's low, you use this red one, you stick it onto one of the tags, you program it, say, to dim the screen, to cut certain of the network devices, and to control certain other applications which will save your battery on your smartphone. To give you a little tour of these NFC tags, how they work is, here's my Nexus 4. What you do is, once you have the tags in hand, you will go straight onto your Android, your Google Play Store, the Android Marketplace, and you'll download an app to write the tags. There are various apps out there available, but one of the best ones that I've come across is NFC Task Launcher. Basically, you open the Task Launcher. When you bring an app up to the device, it'll ask you what you want to do with it. So in order to use an NFC tag, the only important thing to know is your device must be unlocked. So there we go. If I power it off, the device is now locked. I bring up the tag to the back of onto the back of the device there. You hold it up to the middle. Doesn't do anything. It kind of won't pick up the tag, won't do anything at this point. The minute you unlock the device itself, the tag will be active. As I bring it up, you'll hear the noise. That noise there verifies that it has read the tag and asks you what you would like to do. So for example, you can launch the NFC Task Launcher, or otherwise you can have another application running it. But the Task Launcher is quite a nice one. You go into it and it says no tags were found on this task. Would you like to write a task? You say yes, it'll bring it up there, and from this process you can take the actions. You can write tasks in any of the desired settings you wish to use, but you choose one: social media, display, sound and volume, applications, shortcuts, and from there you can write the tag itself. Apart from writing the tag, you'll see what's quite nice about the tagsfordroid NFC tags is they also have a 3M vinyl kind of material that they're made out of, and they have a sticky, it's made of a kind of quite a nice feeling material, soft touch, quite smooth, feels like a nice quality, as well as it's got a sticky rear surface on it which you can use to stick onto something. So if you decide you want, instead of using the tag that I like, you might want to stick it onto your dashboard or stick it onto your countertop at home, and realize when you get home you want your Wi-Fi to be enabled, or you want your phone to go on silent mode when you get home, or I thought a quite nice task for it would be if you leave it on a briefcase or on something like that that you take to a meeting, or a bag or anything of that sort, you could leave it in one of the pockets and you just literally knock it onto that pocket. You know you're going into a meeting and immediately your phone gets silenced, and you don't have to worry about scheduling it and setting tasks and playing with the profiles yourself. You can have it all set and it just makes your life that much easier. Just to give you an idea of how they work, I know, for example, in my vehicle I have a Parrot Bluetooth kit. And Bluetooth, of course, like any wireless service, it tends to chew up your battery a bit when you're using it, and especially up to now I've been leaving it on all the time. So I tend to have a worse battery life. I also leave my Wi-Fi running all the time because I know I'm in and out of home. I'm going to be hitting my Wi-Fi network as soon as I get home. I don't want my phone to, don't want to keep having to think, is it on or isn't it? So up to now I've left Wi-Fi and Bluetooth permanently running. The big problem with that is my battery life, of course, has suffered all the way. Now what's great with using a product such as these tags for droids, especially tags for droid, especially their tag that they supply, the tag which you can buy from them as part of the bundle. These can also be bought separately on the website, that is www.tagsfordroid.com. You just go on this tag here. It's a simple little grey plastic tag, looks quite nice. I also like having the little Android mascot on it. Looks quite cool to have on your key tag. But literally what I do is now when I get into my car, as you'll see on my device at the moment, I am at home. So what I've got is I've got my Wi-Fi running, but no Bluetooth. But of course, if I got into my car now, I don't need my Wi-Fi network running because my car isn't a Wi-Fi hotspot. All I need is Bluetooth. So what I'll simply do is I hold it to the back of my phone. You'll see what I'll do as I put it near the back of the phone. There, it's beeped. It says now car keys in travel mode. That's something I've programmed. Now if you look at my taskbar there, the taskbar of the phone, as I pull it down, you'll notice straight away that my Wi-Fi network has been cut, yet my Bluetooth at this point is now running. Before, if you recall, my Wi-Fi network was actually enabled and Bluetooth was off. Now what I've done is I've set mine to toggle it, so the minute I touch it again, say I've arrived back home, I think I don't need this anymore, I can change my profiling. I put it to the back of the phone, just put the tag right near the back there, and you'll see when it's just important you get it lined up with the center of the phone. There we go, I've lined it up. It says now car keys travel mode. It's been toggled again to the next setting, and now you can see my Wi-Fi network has connected up again. There's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth is off again, and I'm back to the profile I was using before I began driving in the car and touched the NFC tag. So that's just quite a nice thing you can do with NFC tags, and why I think these products are so cool. For more on Android NFC tags, visit www.tagsfordroid.com. There's the website right there, and you'll see the great products that they offer and why I feel they're a company to go for.